SOS on the beat. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. I remember it was late yesterday. I got a phone call. My mom passed away, but still I'm standing right there with my
Hi everybody, welcome to the Brenda Smith Talk Show. Today I'm so excited today in the studio with my co-host, my friend, my sister, Nano. I call her Nano. A lot of you guys out there know her as Josephine, but we call her Nano. So, well, how you doing, my good friend?
Hi, I'm fine, I'm great. I thank God to be alive to see this day.
Okay.
I'm very grateful. Many people didn't get the chance to see this day, but here I am on Brenda Smith Show.
Thank you.
And we are progressing. We are doing great.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on always. And this is what we talk about support. Before we get to the topic, when we talk about support, this is what the true definition of support. You know, every time we call you on the Brenda Smith Talk Show, you always come through. You always support us. You know, we don't have no $1 million to give you, but you always come through. So I just want to say to the public today, I just want to say thank you for doing that. May God bless you for that.
You're welcome.
That's what they call true friend. People support each other. Well, let's get straight to the topic, people. Today, we're here to talk about the Liberian Entertainment Awards that just went on this weekend, February, I think, 21st. It went on in Washington, D.C. It was the most talked about award, Nanu, for this 2015. Every year I've seen it, but there was not too many talk about it. So I don't know why. Let's get to the why. Why you think this 2015 the talk was too much about the LEA?
I think one, it carries our international name. Our country represents Liberia. And sometimes, you know, us as a Liberian don't know how to promote each other. We don't care too much about what's the consequences going to be if we're presenting ourselves out there, showing ourselves and what we're capable of doing. So sometimes when it happens like that, certain things that's supposed to be showing out as a positive influence end up being negative because it wasn't programmed right, the intention wasn't right. People are going there just to show off and not even knowing the value of the program, you know.
We'll get to that. First of all, before we start the show, audience, we want to congratulate all the winners out there.
Yeah.
You know, all the artists out there. Even if you did not win, we still want to congratulate you, especially to our own Minnesota Toga Howard.
Yes.
I got a lot of balls when I call this kid name.
I know, that's our boy. We love Toga.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota. But the Rhode Island people are claiming him now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they say he's from Rhode Island now, but he came from Minnesota.
No, they don't want that beef. We own Toga. Toga is for Minnesota. We are Toga fans. And not forgetting our bestie, our own Mona.
Mona, oh yes. What she
Mona
calls us a royalty.
Oh, she is a royalty.
Yes, we want to congratulate you, sister. We say we're proud of you. I'm so proud of this sister. The girl can sing.
Yes.
When she got on stage, oh my God, who else? Brennings Blackies, that's your era. She's a gospel.
That's a gospel artist.
Oh yes.
Yes. She
did a great show. Want to congratulate you, minister. I love this sister. She's so nice. And I think let's go on and on and on. And this boy, Nano, I think you know in the boy that sang You Vest, that new Liberian song.
Okay, I've heard it.
You can start with G. Sorry, audience.
I know we did not get the names right
he
together.
He won the video of the year, I think. He won the overall thing. He did a good job on that song. I don't know if Liberian people really like that song because it's like a Choi Hee song. Everything they do, you best. Or I don't know what was the reason, but he did a great job. And we're proud of you, my brother. He didn't make it to the award, but we said if you're watching out there in Liberia, because our show is everywhere.
Yes.
We want to congratulate you. And then let's go on and on and on.
A friend of mine also that is still in Accra, Ghana. A lot of you guys know of him, Scientific. He did not make it to the award either, but he's a brilliant artist.
Okay.
He's boom in Africa. He's well known in Ghana. His sister is also Nana King's wife. I think you had a sister on the show, Nana Queen.
And yes, I know, that's my stepsister.
Queen, yes, Nana Queen has a little brother he called himself Scientific.
Okay,
he
what
is
a small
bone
boy.
mean.
Sonny Boy, I know.
Sonny Boy,
okay.
there you go. Sonny Boy also.
And Julia, she will be coming to Minnesota. That's my girl. She'll be hitting the stage. She's coming to Minnesota soon.
Yeah.
So, oh wow.
Yeah.
So why he couldn't make it though?
I guess it has to do something with international travel.
Okay.
You know, not enough resources. You know, we are not supportive of each other. If that was some other artist, they would have found means, they would have find resources for
to
him.
bring these people.
However way, you know, it could have been planned a little bit better, but it's us Liberian, that's how it goes.
I agree. And I know this girl, they call her, I think, she won the best model. I don't want to miss her name. The best model of the year. Uzima, YAM, something like that.
Okay.
It's like Y and Z, something like that. I forgot her name, but I'm friends with her on Facebook and I already clicked her name. She had on this white dress. She won the best model. People, you guys know her.
Oh, I think she was in a long dress with the split in it.
You guys gotta do your research.
With her gold hair.
Yes, the best model of the year. Sorry, my girl, I don't remember the name, but everybody will know you because you won the best.
Yes.
Supermodel of the year. Oh, she was beautiful.
Next year, we on a competition now.
Oh God, that would be nice. She won that, and I think that was so beautiful. I love that. I want to congratulate you, man. Whatever you had, we say congratulations. And
yes.
The list go on and on and on. But I don't think that's what
J-Rock, was J-Rock involved in it?
J-Rock was one of the nominees, but I don't think he win anything, but he always winning.
Okay, Otello, OT.
Yeah, I think it was all in the show.
The B.I.G. Boys.
The B.I.G. Boys were they was there.
Okay.
You know, they've been around for long. I think they probably won a lot of things before now. But yeah, so we want to just, that's our first thing to you guys before we go into the real juicy topic. People. We want to congratulate everybody that went to the LEA. We're here to support, we're here to show love. We want to say thank you guys for going. I think this year was a wonderful show overall. There was a lot of balls. People keep inboxing me, Nano. Today I was actually supposed to interview somebody different, something totally off topic, and they told me that, Brenda, you have to talk about the LEA. I always choose a topic when my fans inbox me and tell me this is the topic you should talk about. And I want to say thank you out to the fans for letting me and Nano today to talk about the LEA, because it's about our culture, it's about Liberia, and we have to talk about these things. And I think me and Nano get the right to talk about these things because we are Liberians, and this show is representing Liberia, right?
Yes,
so people just sit back and enjoy the show with us. If you guys get any comment, hit us up on Facebook and we'll answer your question, right?
Yes, we will.
Yes. First, Nano, thank you for coming on again. And one of the questions on my list that the fans asked me that we should bring up on the show was, what is the purpose? They said, Brenda, most Liberian, they said, although the show was nice this year, but they figured out that most Liberian, they had a lot of fault. There was a lot of mistakes and a lot of things that went wrong too. You know, we praise people and then we diss them people. That's what we're about. They said, I should ask this question, what is the purpose for a war? All these awards are going on. They said people need to know what is the purpose. So in your wars, can you please tell the audience out there?
Reward is something that somebody has been honored for. Reward is something that somebody have put a lot of progress into. They have worked hard, they achieved, they have accomplished, you know, something. So you reward them, meaning whatever their intention was, they accomplish it. You know, it could be for the wrong reason, it could be for the right reason. But this award show basically was to reward the artists for the hard work, you know, for promoting our country, you know, for sending out message, whether they did it or not. But, you know, that's what this show was supposed to be about, in my understanding. But as far as I'm concerned, I heard it was something else.
It was something else. And I like that, and I know what you said. It was about the artist.
Yes.
It was about entertainment. It wasn't a fashion show. It wasn't a New York. I guess they had a New York fashion show. I think Nano, you need to take that show. I think you need to have a fashion show every year where everybody's going to come and show the fashion people. That's not what the Liberian Entertainment Award was about. But you're right. I felt like it was all about fashion show. People was posting pictures, all about talking about just fans. or just people that have no attachment to the LEA at all. It was just people that just went there just for the show. It was all about dress code. It was all about that. Yes, that part of entertainment.
Gossip.
Yes, a part of entertainment, I get
Corruption.
that. Thank you. But it was too much. There was nothing said about Jira. You guys never really emphasized on Toga. The boy did a great performance. You guys never emphasized on what her name Young Moss. You guys never even emphasized too much on Mona. It was all about the fashion.
Yeah.
And I think it's wrong, people. We see a lot of things on Facebook, it's wrong. You guys should know the definition for a award is about who is being awarded, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's to honor those people for their hard work. It's to encourage them. It's to motivate them so that they can do the work better. So that, and also awards, also, you just don't give people an award and just give them a trophy.
Thank you.
People pay for these shows to come. They pay tickets to go. They flew out there. So what are you rewarding them over? I mean, what are you giving them this award? Did you just give them a plastic thing and say, here? Did you actually, I mean, are you going to give them something afterwards to reward them for these people coming? All these people came to the show to see them perform. They are the one that entertain these people, you know, so what did they get out of it? That would be another topic.
That would be another topic. And to be fair here, I would love to have an interview with the CEO, I think Tigers, or the organizer. I will reach out to them to be fair. But yes, we got our sources. We don't have to be there, people. The Brenda Smith Talk Show got the sources on ground. We heard. It's not ready to confirm. We heard. A lot of these artists, they had, now you ready to get straight to the point. That's what I like you for. They had to pay their own ticket, pay for their own hotel, even pay for VIP.
Yes.
There was no respect. All they wanted to, the organization wanted for these people to just go and perform and give them a little glass award. And that was it. I don't think it was fair at all. And you, LEA, if you guys have a problem, we're here to promote. But yes, still, we're here to talk about the truth. I think it was wrong. It was so wrong. You guys should honor these people and respect these people. These children come from all around the world. They come over there. Hotel, I know how much a hotel maybe is $100.
For a one-day show, you couldn't even host them for a one-day show.
Ticket is $100 if you buy the ticket ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's wrong. A lot of changes got to be made. We know you guys are trying. We're not here to compare you with BET Award.
Yep.
Nope.
We're not degrading you guys either. We're trying to encourage so that the future can be better, because we are an entertainer. We can do better. We can make it better. So we are here to encourage
somebody told me,
as a young people.
Somebody told me, Nano, they said that, oh no, what you want the promoters to do? Take their money and support people? It's not even about money. That's what most Liberians don't get. It's not even about the money. It's just the principle. Just be nice. You get almost 2,000-3,000 people show up to an event. They pay $50 per ticket. Estimate making close to 100,000.
Yeah.
So can you pay for a person hotel room for $100 per night? These guys, and most of them arrive Saturday the same day anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't see what's the problem with that. I think it was wrong. We got our sources on ground, but LEA, if you guys think we're not talking the truth, give us a call, 763-273-6295. Call the Brenda Smith Talk Show and bring your views. Let's talk about it.
It's some of the things, you know, it's the mentality of the mind of our people. That's why we end up in the situation we end up in today. That's why we are poor. That's why we cannot achieve more than what we can achieve, because the mentality, you know, the mentality is slow.
Yes.
You know, it's slow. You don't have the interest for your own kind. You know, it's like we are here to promote each other. We're here to make each other better. And how are we supposed to do that? Not by just talking, but sharing. Actions speak better than words.
I love that.
So it's like Liberian people mentality. We are one of the backwards people I've ever met in my whole entire life.
Wow.
Liberian people, yes, I said it. We are one of the most backwards people. We are very, very hard to understand. We do not consider it when we're doing things. You know, we just jump and do things, but we do not think. You know, we are mean to each other. We do not share.
For no reason.
We are greedy.
Jealousy.
We are envious. We are jealous. And those are some of the things that we as in youth and young people, we need to address so that we can be better. You know, we are here. We have the upper hand. We have the opportunity to do better then we can go home and share, you know.
Yeah. No, and I get a little problem with the jealousy thing. I said this today on Facebook. Somebody put a post and I wrote on it. When you said about the jealousy thing, Toga, we talk about all artists in our show, right? Even our theme song is a Liberian artist, G-Raz. But I don't know, for some reason, when it came to Toga, the few times we were promoting and talking about him on the show, can you believe the Brenda Smith Talk Show received a call, said we're doing it too much, we shouldn't call him superstar, we shouldn't call him names, we shouldn't talk about him. And I was shocked. I was seriously, the jealousy, they called me, and I was like, wow, we're supposed to lift each other up, my sister.
You see, one thing that people don't get, a star is a star. That's why his name is being mentioned. It's not even from us. Guess what?
It's God.
When you speak, when somebody time to shine, it's their time to shine. Because we, of all the names we know everybody names, but the only person name that can pop up more is Toga, because guess what? He is going to be the one to shine. Nobody can do anything about it.
And that's when Liberian will start claiming him. People, the Brenda Smith Talk Show will talk about everybody. But when you pop in, Nano, we have to talk about you when you pop in right now. When Muna is popping right now, we talk about Muna. We want to congratulate. This girl is doing a great work.
Oh, I've been knowing Muna. I've been knowing Muna since I was a little girl.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we all was on Ghana with the Bruin Camp.
And she was singing there?
And this girl always been this way, I'm telling you. There's nothing changed about this girl. She is brilliant.
You see, you gotta know somebody before y'all go be joshing on Facebook, be making all kinds of comments about somebody. There's somebody who grew up with Muna and saying these nice things about her. You see? So this is how Muna been outspoken.
She always been active.
Okay.
She always stood out amongst everyone of us.
Different.
When Muna in the black, we all stand up there like, okay, there go Muna again. Muna always been that way. So she will achieve, she will accomplish, she will prosper.
Yes, and that's when you can know the person is a star. And we, the Brenda Smith Talk Show, we get it right to give anybody title and talk about anybody. You know, I don't think anybody gets it right.
It's such a shame that it will talk about such a thing like that.
Yes, like, and a lot of important things going around the world. Let's talk about our children education. I know that'll be the next topic. Let's talk about women being abused. Let's talk about the most important thing. And to talk about people giving somebody title or what. That's sometimes not even relevant. But my sister, I think we get to the point. The second question the fans wanted us to talk about, ask the public, was who should benefit from this award? I think we answered the question already.
The artists.
Thank you.
The artists, because the reason why the artists should benefit from these awards, it will encourage them to speak positive. It encourages them to do more for the community, because through the artists, there's a lot of message can be spread out, because people watch them, they look up to them. So who's the better people to do these things for them? It's us. It takes us to encourage them, because they are the voice that will be heard from the young children. If they're singing about God, if they're talking about positive things, those are all influence for them.
Yes.
So definitely they should be the one rewarded, not the host of the show.
Yes.
Look, everybody has to have their share in it. If you bringing these people, or if you honoring it as an artist, and you making the money and pocketing in you and your homeboy, because you guys are the one that hosts the show, guess what? We ain't going nowhere.
Yes. We're not going nowhere.
We are not going nowhere.
Yes.
Because through them, you got your lifetime to have a career. You have a lifetime show to go on. But that's what you're not realizing. How long can you keep it up for? Because if these artists get mad and say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of dealing with this.
I'm not going.
I'm sick and tired. I'm not going to the show anymore. Where are you going to get your funds from? Who are you going to invite?
Who come? Thank you.
So these shows. So that's why the artist should be the one rewarded.
And lot me say, oh, why the people should give them money? I heard that they get some organization in Liberia, which we want to have an interview with you, Tiger. I hope you watch this video. We will investigate and see where this money is going. I think we get it right. You took a show name and you took a. I don't think they will give us a award by us talking this, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I don't think Brenda
Smith have to address what we have to address.
I don't think y'all gave us an award, the Brenda Smith Talk Show. I don't think y'all will give it to us, but we got to keep it real, and the people will know we're keeping it real. It's okay. We're speaking the truth. We heard that he got some organization in Liberia. We're not ready to show of it. The organization is up and down. We heard when they do these things just to show, they send $100 or $200 back home just for show. All the money being split between them. That's what we heard. We're not even sure of it. So that's what we want to have you on, Tiger, for us to interview, for us to hear your view. But that's what we heard. And then for me, to be honest, I had an inside person, the artist, telling me that they pay for their own hotel They pay for their own everything, even VIP. They said the organization refused to pay. I think it was wrong. And you guys don't have to give the Brenda Smith Talk Show award next year, but God's going to give us an award, right?
Because you see, the thing about life and reality,
yes,
those that speak the truth and those that bring out the message, we are reaping the reward, not you that don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear it.
Because we all are placed here to seek to talk and to verse out these things. That's how generation changes. That's how positive changes come, negative changes come. Because the old have to become new. How is it going to get any changes if we don't speak about it?
Yes.
If we don't verse it out?
Everybody
if we don't
afraid.
educate people? So we are not going to be the one to sit back and let it go on. We're gonna voice our opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nanu. Yeah, and a lot of people doing it on Facebook. I think they get it right on YouTube, everywhere. You guys get it right. But my thing is just doing it a nice and professional way. For us, we came on Channel 19. So we came to a TV station. We work for a TV network where we can say these things in a very professional way. You don't have to be mean and rude about it. And that's why we're inviting the organization to come up and give their views. Everything we heard, what they say, I say. But some of the things we got inside evidence that these people pay for their own hotel room and they did everything for themselves, and which was wrong taggers or the whole organization.
Yeah, whosoever it is that partner with it.
We got to talk about it. It's wrong. If you come in, if I call you, Nano, and you live in Australia, if I call you and I want you on the Brenda Smith Talk Show, I have to pay for something. Yeah. At least I have to pay for your hotel fee, at least to be nice. We don't pay for interview here, but at least to be nice.
The one thing I have to say about it, when a person is just starting, it's okay for us to promote each other.
Thank you.
Like Brenda is my friend right now. Brenda, we are local, but today or tomorrow, God's going to grant us the favor where we're going to be everywhere and we're going to be spreading the right message. So I'm not expecting anything of her. Yes. But these shows, Tiger shows and whatever, these are things you guys been doing since
5 years now.
Since 2003 up to 2000. I mean, we're in 2015. You've been collecting something out of it.
Yes,
so the least thing you can do when you give out those rewards, when you go back home, send at least $500 check in the mail to each one of these artists
to tell them thank
for
you.
the hard work, for what they have done. Encourage them.
Yes.
It's motivation. You know that you know that yes, I'm doing something.
And let's get this. Most of the artists, they can take care of themselves.
Yes.
Muna is working.
Yes.
All of them working. Jira is working. All these guys got their own money. Toga got his own little money. Muna got her own little money. The children got their own money. They are hard worker. They are go-getter. They're making their own money. They don't really need that 500 check. But like we said, just the principle. Just to be like, when I was watching the Oscar, and we're not comparing again. But the people gave a little basket with things inside, candy, shoes, and cream, all those things.
Every reward I give in a famous word, we all know what those trophies is. Those are money. Those are checks. Okay, ching ching checks. So even though we are not big yet, but you do receive. Even you receive 50,000 from the show, you can send $100 check. Just to honor them, look, I want you to improve. So next time when we're hosting the show, we will make more money than this. You see, when you are doing things, you got to think about the future. What you're going to do to better it. And you need these people to entertain the people. They're not just coming there to wash your dress and your shoes. They need to be entertained. They need to hear music. Even the music you're playing without somebody entertaining, you're paying P-Square, you're playing Gucci Mane, whatever the case is. Isn't that artists?
Yes.
Those are artist music, right? A person not going to go to a ball and just sit there and watch you.
And thank you for mentioning P-Square. A lot of Liberians, a lot of my fans said that when the Liberians promoters or African promoters, especially Liberians, when they called in for this guy, P-Square and whatever, they set up a nice hotel room. They paid them thousands of dollars. But some of them, oh no, they can't even pay our own Liberian $100. They said no, he don't worth $100. He don't worth $200. Oh, my other friend, he asked this guy to pay him $1,000 one day, and the guy said, "My man, what's wrong with you? I should pay you $1,000." Talking to his own Liberian brother. It's wrong. And that's what Nano, I love now that all these shows are coming, all these new Liberian talk shows or radio shows or whatever. We need a lot of shows like that so we can talk about this. In the Brenda Smith Talk Show, we're here to talk about the truth. And the Bible said the truth will set us free. It will hurt some people. Some people will go on Facebook and comment. We like that. we write your comment, tell us what you think, but it's about time for us to start exposing this thing. We've been sitting too long, we've been waiting too long for us to keep quiet. Writing on Facebook, someone write on Facebook, first of all, it's fake pages. You call some of them or you look for someone, you can't find them. They're not brave enough to come on TV. You invite somebody on there, you're afraid they will make this big mouth on Facebook. But come on the Brenda Smith show, the same big mouth you make on Facebook, come on the Brenda Smith show and talk. Or you don't have to come on my show. Go to BT and go and talk about it, but they won't. Because Liberians, they're good at hiding behind the things they say. Now they go on Facebook talking in things voices and making all this little comment.
the animal thing. What is it? A rabbit?
I don't know what is that. It's so sad and dissing each other.
Yeah.
Always to get something to say about Mary. They get something to say. It's about time for that to change. I've talked about this over and over. We need to set an example. We need to change. We need to support each other, show each other love, and that's why I say I admire about Nano. I'm not paying her a dime, but she been supporting me from day one. Nano told me, she was the one I was talking about on my other show, people that told me not to be slapping my legs, like some cool lady. You take good advices from your friend. Crank your legs. How can a woman be like this, be knocking her legs on TV? My friend called me and said, girl, sit up like this. And she was the one I was talking about all this. Because all of you are calling me and asking me, who was that gave you that advice? She was the one, and I like that. She didn't go behind me to talk about me. She come on my show. She support me. She tell me how to talk, how to act. Crank your legs as a lady. You can't open your... Sorry, people. You can't open your legs like that on TV.
I guess, you know, like...
No, you know, from Yucatan, now that's how we do it in Yucatan. We like to fight and we like to do like this. So when I said that, all my fans were inboxing me about you, Nano. They're like, who told you that, Brenda? That's so true. Who did you slapping your legs like this? And that's what we need in our African community. When people criticize you guys, good things like that, you should learn and not to argue and get mad and go crazy. Someone that goes so crazy, they want to fight you, they want to do all kinds of things to you. It's wrong.
Like the things that occur was happening at the awards. Yes,
that's it. Get back to that. Yeah. How should we act to an event like that?
One of my topic. You know, everywhere we go, we need to present ourselves as a person. Okay, people are gonna start looking at these shows. People are gonna start honoring these shows. Look, this is how we get promoted. Also. You'll be surprised how you can get called from these type of local shows to other big fame. And so when you're going to such a thing, don't just think I'm going to a Liberian event. Prepare your mind, prepare yourself, put yourself in order because you are representing a nation. They already have a lot of things to say about us. You know, Liberian people are useless, Liberian people not worth anything, Liberian people all we do is fight, we are uneducated. They have all these things to say about us. So you guys are blogging these things. You guys are putting it on Facebook. You guys are putting it on the internet. So be mindful how you're carrying yourself out there. You cannot go to a war show and somebody not performing where you're cussing and you're saying all type of things. First of all, it does not even understand what you're saying in the first place. That your raw Liberian English you'll be saying. Then y'all want to be rude at the same time. What type of English you're speaking? Go on. Y'all speaking to you right now. That's how y'all can talk. Yes. But an American person will sit down and say, I understand what I guess. And they'll be like, what is she saying? Okay. What type of language is she speaking?
Thank you.
Act appropriate. Speak appropriate English. Yes. Act like you are somebody because it's a... They're using a whole country name on this show. Yeah,
so we get the right to talk. And I know you're right because our sources told that they were yelling when the people come for their war.
They'll be like, look at these savages.
Yes.
Look at these savages. Yes. That's what they're gonna look at and say. These people don't know how to act.
Who are you to tell a whole organization that their peak? First of all, we voted. And one thing we want to give credit to the LEA. I like the way they post their vote up. You vote. You go on and vote and choose. So everybody voted. I think it was fair. So when the number came out, they called Toga Hawa as the best new or this person, Brennan Blackies. I think they deserve it. Yeah. You don't even have to get these people in a war. We know when somebody deserves something. Like Nanu, we were talking about Toga. Look at Bernice. Can anybody argue with Bernice Blackies? This girl can sing. Muna. Can anybody argue that Muna is gifted? That Muna got his gift? Look how you told me since from Ghana. Yep. You know? They don't want to recognize that, but it says people cheated. And they start yelling. Oh, if you got a problem with that, call Tigers. Call the organization. But you yelling, why the people taking their war?
And the most sad thing about it, these hosts are letting the girlfriends and their sleep mates and the guys are inviting their hookers and the females, but you cannot even hook up a space for your artist. But your girlfriend though, your side chick,
yes.
you will give her VIP table for she and all her prostitute friends to come and sit.
No, they'll be calling you.
But you cannot do that for your artist. I mean, look, everybody's learning. I'm no better.
Thank you.
Okay? I am no better. I'm learning. People that know me, you know, some people that know me tells me, oh, you know, I'm so proud of you now. The way you was coming above doing things, I said, I want you to tell me, what did I do that you was not proud of, you know? And they told me that, I said, but look at you. I was hanging out with you.
Oh, yeah,
you was the person I was hanging out with you. You didn't have no better life. So what were you expecting me to have?
To have a better life.
It's very important to have a positive influence whatever you do. We are working towards it. That doesn't mean I'm better, I'm special. But we are working towards it.
Yes.
Wherever I carry myself, I want to present myself in a positive way. I want to, and you guys, those are you guys that know me, you see that I'm fighting.
I'm
fighting for right, I'm fighting for
yes.
change.
We used to be bad girls back then,
that's
but
why
now
I want to encourage us all to fight for this change.
Yes.
Let people see God within us. Let people see this positive change. When they see you, they say, oh my God.
Yes.
She is blessed. You see what God can do?
Yes.
Everywhere we go, let's present ourselves like that as Liberian.
Yes. And the sad thing, like you said, the show represent our name. Like it is the BET Award, you know. And this is another show we want to talk about, the Liberian Musical Award that coming on 2015. I think, you know, it's on the stream right now. People were talking about something else. We forget to talk about it. But you guys, I think we should go to that one.
Yes.
Yes, we'll go to that one. We'll take our mark and interview people on that show. So we'll be there in Atlanta in, I think, June 27. People, you'll meet there and celebrate our people.
Yeah.
The next thing, Nano, people said that a lot of, I think we'll talk about it a little bit, but how can all these, it's not only the LEA people, all these shows, they have so many shows upon shows upon shows that they have. They say, how can we help, when we do these shows, how can we help Liberia? How can we benefit? Because first of all, let me say this, Nano, before you talk a little bit. Our country is so poor, let's keep it real. We have no electricity, no running water. It's one of the poorest countries in West Africa, maybe in the world. So we're here in America, wearing the shoes and the things and bluffing, and we came from one of the poorest countries in the world. I don't understand. So when you do event and people say, oh, they don't have to send anything back home, they don't have to build the roads, you're waiting for Helen Johnson to build it, I think it's wrong. What do you got to say about that?
Like it all reflect back to the mind frame. You see, when a person does not have an intention for his own kind, it doesn't affect them what's going on with their own kind. We don't have heart for each other. If we have heart for each other, then we're doing these events. We think about, okay, what are we going to get out of this event to build some type of project? You can even start from America. You can start by encouraging your own Liberian children in this environment, that they don't end up in jail, that they don't end up in a record in America, so that we can have more paper to come here. So our brothers and sisters that left home, they can open programs for them to come, because we're making American government so proud. You can start from here. Say, I don't want to go back home, okay? I can't afford it to do it back home. But you can start from here. Start from your own environment. Say, for instance, Broken Park. Look how many teenagers in Broken Park. When you see them, you think that some kind of Akata fighting behind you, some kind of American person fighting behind. Sorry, because there could be a lot of people watching this show, no discrimination. But we can start from our own neighborhood, you know?
Change.
We can start from even our African-American neighborhood. It doesn't have to be your own kind, but we are ancestors for each other. A person that stands in a gap for somebody else, he will do it for your own nation. So we can start from our own environment. Let's start doing things when we're having these fashion shows, these award shows.
Yeah, just take 10%.
Knowing that these young people that wants to party and wants to have fun, they're gonna come and pay this money. Look, have a plan. Look, when we host this show, when the show is done, we'll take 10% of this money.
10%.
Look, there can be an organization there. I know how many fraud there is in Africa. I know you guys have tried. Tigers, I know you as a personal friend. Me and you go way back. Way back. I love you, and you know that I do. Me and you go way back. So I've seen your effort. I know you can do it, and I have faith in you that you can do it. But somebody has to be on the ground.
Yes.
Because when you ship these things to Africa, there's people waiting there to rake it off. They're not giving it to the children. It's sad. It's really nerve-wracking. Take 10% of these things and host it. And you know, go on the ground yourself. Issue it yourself.
Yes.
If I'm saying, when I'm launching my project, it will be all over Brenda Smith Show. We're going to Africa, and everywhere I go, it will be recorded.
Go there.
Because I don't want to depend on nobody saying, oh, I did this, I did that. No, I'm going to see it eye for eye, vis-a-vis.
Yes, and I know I like what you said about Tago. Tago, you from Minnesota. You guys don't want to claim Minnesota anymore, but we love you, Tago. We're here to encourage you. You're doing a great job.
Yes,
like you said,
I'm proud of that show.
Of you've been doing that thing for 5 years now. Before even Tago started this whole award thing, he was doing shows with Chuku and all that in Minnesota here. Yeah. Yes, we want to appreciate your hard work, but this is what we say. But this is what we say on the Brenda Smith Show.
And
yes, we will talk about your good
way.
Yeah, in a positive way. We'll talk about your good, my brother, but we have to talk about some of your things. The same way you talk about Brenda, the same way you talk about Nano. But my thing with Liberian, you press the person first, then you
give them what needed to be said.
Thank you.
Because it's corruption.
It is.
If you look at it the other way, you can say, but I paid for this place for them to come. But you are using our country name, though.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you have charities, you have other things. We are just appealing to you as young people that want to see changes in our environment, as young people that want to see positive changes, especially for our youth, our own safety, and, you know, to take that bad name. Look at Ghana. Look at Nigeria now. Look how developed these people are. We show these people, okay? Liberia back in the days was that country where foreigners used to come for vacation. That was a vacation island. Look at us now. The streets are dirty. Look at Ebola. Ebola hit the country and it killed so many people. You know why? The people's system are dirty. They don't have enough nutrition in the body, so the Ebola run through the system and kill them like that. Yes. Those are all the things we need to look. It takes a whole nation to create a country. It's just not the government. Liberian people, open up your eyes, get educated. Yes. It does not take a country that's developed. It's private owners develop the country. And I always talk about the
Nigerians. I used to live there. That's why I talk about it now. The Nigerians will go and make the money, and they will take a whole block and they'll build the same house.
And they'll build a whole estate.
Yeah, but Liberians know it's a competition. It's a genocide.
No, we're depending on the government. Yeah. Everything is the government. Who told you it's the government that built the country? It's private owners that built the country.
When I went to Liberia last year, they had they put the little dirt right on the road, and I paid the little boys and to clean the thing. And then they're like, oh, the government's Brenda, why are you doing this? The government's supposed to come. Heading in the move this. No, Heading don't need to move that.
They are so ignorant.
We're going into politics now. We need to talk about politics, people. We need to talk about all topics. That's what the Brenda Smith all about. Today, like Nano said, we're here to encourage you guys. We're here to talk about the truth. And I love all these shows, Nano. We're bringing all the truth, bringing all the debt. And I love the whole fashion police thing.
Oh, you know what we're missing too? Yes. Remember how I was discussing about the act. How do we give a message out to targets when they're hosting a show? Look, before you guys host a show, you come out there, give 10 minutes of announcement to these people. Yeah. Anybody that act inappropriate, we got security here. If you use inappropriate language, out. If you're drinking in a show and you're doing things like, because alcohol also takes a great effect on these people, the action, all these type of stuff. If you are inappropriate, in order for better people to come to that show, they have to see the show. Yes. Every time you host that show, they will say, you know what, you have organization that come to these shows. Better plan it.
Taco don't care how much you pay for the ticket.
Yeah, better plan it. And then also the people that entertain in the show, host them.
Yes.
Host them, get in the hotel.
Let Muna can say, let them feel like royalty.
Yeah, host them.
They need to.
Because then when they come in, they're bringing it.
Yes.
Those people, before you guys start that show, you guys need to warn all these people, look, man, I don't care if you pay what type of $1,000 to come in here. Right. If you cannot behave yourself,
you're going to get out.
Yes. And we'll only give you one warning.
And that's it.
That's it. You're out.
That was so rude what you guys were doing today.
Because this is a show that's going to be showing to the whole nation.
To the whole nation,
We representing us. We representing our program. We want for actually BET hosting to come over here to see African artists.
And one of the little problems I get before we get to the Jess and West dress, one of the problems I get tired of time. I know it's 5 years, we're not comparing, but at least a local channel or something. I don't think we should go watch it on Facebook. I think it was so wrong that we're watching on Facebook. It wasn't even on YouTube. You get a deal with VH1. You can make that deal.
And the setting was so poor.
It was so poor. show. They won't even charge
dark.
you anything.
You could not see them performing. It was so dark.
And based on ratings, Tiger, your Liberian, you gotta get out of your box and ask this question. You go to VH1 and tell them, say, look, I want my show to be aired. They will host the show.
They will host it for free, matter of fact.
Thank you. It's a worldwide thing.
Yes.
So maybe someone would think that they were charging 10, 20,000.
They're not aware of that though.
They don't know.
The TV show are looking for things to talk about.
Thank you.
They're looking for things to show. Local channels are looking for things to show.
I can't wait for you to bring it in Minnesota. It will be aired on Channel 19 on the Brenner Smith Talk Show. The whole Northwest.
Or how about we host our own now?
Yes. Everybody gonna watch
it.
Thank you. You're gonna then they make you joke. We're gonna go on Facebook just to go see people and to go see the little clips. The little clip. It was so wrong. Well, all this money is going for 5 years, and you can't even get a local TV to even air this. This is wrong.
You got African churches.
Yes.
Invite the churches to come and introduce their churches. The youth can do a play.
Yes.
Host the program a little better. Look, let me tell you something. This can expand to a whole different level.
Now, let's get to the talk about thing, yeah. And right now, we're about to talk about the dress, the best and the worst dress. I think like we said earlier, that this whole war was about dressing, and I don't think it was fair to the artists. Want to say sorry, artists. Look at pictures. I think this one is one of my best. I love this two guys on the red carpet. It was all about the dressing, so why not talk about it? Let's talk about it, my sister.
Yes.
So since you make the show about fashion show, we're going to talk about this. This was one of my best.
It was okay.
But we're not here to criticize people. We're here to encourage. I love all the outfit, but Minister Nano here got problem with some of the dress code. For me, I can't talk too much about the dress code because look at me. Oh, this one.
Oh, that's
Nano,
pretty. That is very pretty.
What's her name? She got some pretty names. Please, it was nice.
African artists, I'm promoting you guys, but I need to learn also what's your name and do my research about you. So pardon me that I cannot say your name.
Yes, we don't.
I'm working on it also.
We're working on it.
This is beautiful. This is stunning.
This
is
love it.
Really nice.
I love this.
This is all about Africans. So you mix African in the country we're in. European and African is stunned together.
And there's more pictures of people. We're doing part 2 next week about this show. We got more pictures. So if you don't see your pictures, Nano.
Oh, Mona. This is Mona, and this is stunning. This is Precious. This is Precious work.
Yes.
This is brilliant, Precious. You are expanding.
We want to say congratulations
to Precious. Precious, this is adorable.
Yes.
I like the hair, Mona. You rock. You are stunning, and you are just a star.
Yes. Oh yeah, that dress. Oh, it's a minute. Oh, I love it.
This was my nice
best.
Also.
Yeah, this was my best.
That
dress.
boy, whatever his name is, I think it's another artist.
Or maybe you're just
I always see him on Facebook.
Okay.
He's always singing, and I think they're located in the Philadelphia
so cute,
area.
Though. He is so cute. Oh, Philly did a thing.
Yeah,
this year.
Philly came. The Philly, usually it's Minnesota.
Yes.
Yes, we always do it, but this year
Shout out to Philly.
Philly and Charlotte. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I love him though. This is the girl I was talking about. This is my girl. She is. Oh my God, that dress was.
She is stunning.
Yes, stunning. I can't believe that this was so beautiful. This was my #1, not because she's my Facebook
And next
friend.
time we need to find who sold these clothes, to promote their work.
That's what Nano we need to do.
Yes.
The reason why we just can't do this quick show today, people, because everybody's talking about it and the fans still to talk about it. But we're coming back with part 2, but we'll get all the names right and the designer, because we already know who make Mona dress. Was Precious, right?
That is nice. I like her outfit also.
Yes.
The
And
guys look very clean and sharp.
The guys
That's
are
what a man's supposed to look like.
Yes.
A man is always supposed to be in his shoes, his dress clothes. You can blend it, but
I love it.
Thank God we wasn't seeing a lot of thugs and sagging. I mean,
I agree.
No offense to that, but I mean, this is the new centuries. We want to present ourselves as black people, and we are what to be.
Overall, Nano, on the scale from 1 to 10, to be honest, I would give the LEA a 9. I think they did great.
They did great. Yeah.
Everybody was just 1% or some little things need to be changed, but we all subject to change, and it will be all right next year. But look at this.
This is really nice.
I love this.
I like the color, and I just like the way they put the floss into it. The rubbers around her skirt.
I love her hair.
Yeah,
clean and simple.
Natural. She got the African swag to it. That's what African person's supposed to rock.
Dress.
Yes.
And I know that's what you like. You like when they wear the long.
Oh yes, I love when a woman cover herself. That's what fashion is about. Clothes, not one piece and half piece. This is clothes. This is fashion. That's what fashion is.
In defense of this, most of the girls, and I think that
There's
was showing
difference
too
between
much.
sexy,
They said they were making a fashion statement, though. That's what they said. Okay.
That other fashion statement, well, you can say Chineke o.
Yeah, I love her dress. Is that a pink and yellow or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get the names. That's not. Oh,
I love this. This is
dude,
cute.
I think he's from Philly. They call him Young Moose. Nano.
I'm so impressed of the African artists too. You know, the outfit they're making for the boys. I mean, I love it. It's so sexy. Not too tight though. You know, y'all kind of release the tightness a little bit.
And you know, thank God, I'm in the church a little bit now, boy. This boy, not only that he can sing, God have mercy upon me. I hope his girlfriend don't come after me. But he's so cute.
Well, you heard that from the Brenda Smith show. She adore you.
He is so cute. Oh my God. But now, Toga Howard be my #1 superstar. So I don't know. This guy is my #2 right now.
Maybe he's just because of how he dressed. You say? He got the swagger?
Yes, the swag was nice. But he can sing though. He did his thing. He did his thing. But Toga will always be our #1 though.
Yes.
He's our #2. Young Moose, that's his name.
Yes.
We love you. And oh my God, shout out to everybody.
You guys did a great job.
Yes.
We hope next year the show will be much brighter. It'll be so much life into it.
Let's talk about the ones that came from Liberia a little bit. The Bernice girl, that second on that list, she came from Liberia. And I think the boy all the way to the end, David Mel, my homeboy, he did his thing. People, you guys didn't see her for a second. We're just talking about the outfit.
Yes.
We're coming back with more shows. No more outfits on the next show. But we'll talk about the designer, who design those things, you know. And let me tell you, there's a lot of precious pieces were on the red carpet. Precious is doing good.
Yes,
We're proud of you, girl.
Sister Brady and Alex, I like the way your mind is, you know.
She's so classic.
Your mind is fantasizing. I like the way you're exploding your mind.
Yes.
You know, what was meant for you is birthing out.
She need to come on the
and
show.
We wish you the best. And you're going to be making our outfits then pretty soon because,
she need to come on so we can interview her.
Yes.
Pressure would need you on. You our girl. You for minutes. I don't know where she is now. But I don't know if she's in Minnesota, she traveled, but she's doing great. We're so proud of you. Your dresses are so elegant. Oh my God.
We just ask that you don't price me and Brenda too much, you know. You can price Mona, you can price the other girls. They are all celebrities, so price them, you know. We're just the hosts.
Yes.
So hopefully you don't price us like how you pricing them. But you are doing such a great job.
So now next show, people, your watch out. It's going to be interesting. And we know you guys are going to go crazy. That'll be the next topic next week. Me and I'm about to talk about all the worst. You guys won't post it on Facebook, post it on social media. Today we'll talk about the best dress. And the next time we're going to talk about the worst. For me, I can say too much. Like I tell Nanu, I like the show. I'm making my fashion statement. But Nanu got a problem with that. Nanu got to emphasize on that. Nanu got a serious problem with. And I called one of the guy. He's claiming he was fashion police. He was supposed to be on today to call us in Philly. I think they call him JJ. He was all on Facebook posting this picture. And he said, Brenda, they put it out there so we get ready to talk about it. How can a woman go to the war? She don't dress well. She's showing everything. She's looking so trashy. He said, we got to talk about the best and we'll talk about the worst. Why people mad? I said, yeah, you're kind of right, but you guys just do it in a respectful way. So next week, people, just sit back. We're going to talk about the worst. And again, we're going to talk about the best. Because like you said, I like what you said, I know that the names.
For me, it's important how a person carry themselves.
Okay.
Okay? We are all God's children. God placed us on this earth to enjoy everything that's within the earth. The earth belongs to God and everything that's within it. We're placed here to enjoy, but enjoy in a positive way.
Thank you.
The way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself, the way you look. Look, you can look sexy dressed up. You can still look sexy while you're wearing clothes, you know? Yes. It's like you don't have to be trashy. If you want to meet good people and better people and nice people, let me tell you, they judge you by your appearance.
Yes,
your appearance matters.
It counts.
And most young people don't know that. They think about them. Look, I have went to gathering, and I didn't expect to even get embraced. I went to a fashion show in a W, sometimes last year, and I wasn't even expecting these people. The moment I walked through the door, they were asking me, "But why aren't you on the runway?" And I wasn't even aware those were producers that was asking me those questions. I wasn't even aware. If I knew what I knew to now, on the runway already. They was asking me, you are so pretty, you are so tall. Look at the way you look. Look at the way you
dress.
The way you
the
dress.
First thing is the way you dress.
The way you dress, you know?
She's right.
So it's very important. I can go out to places and people like, oh, I like you. Doesn't try hard. You don't look like you're trying hard. You're just you.
You can still look
people
sexy
just walk up to me
though.
and say that to me, and I'll be like, you know, I think.
No. On that defense, it's not because people say, oh, Brenda like to show it. But I like to show up in a classic and sexy and still respectful way.
No, you're trying now. You're trying now. Thank God. I pray enough for her and she's trying now.
Today, I don't know, she wanted me to put the zipper all the way up, but people know I got to put it down a little bit. You know, you got you should write, and sometimes you got to dress according to the occasions, I guess. You come in on a TV show, you got to cover all a little bit. You go into a war, you got to cover all a little bit, you know. But back in the days in the club, now how you expect me to dress in the club, man?
You know, since there's maybe it's just me. Since I was a little girl, I'm not the type of person
but I used to see you in the club.
Now I got stretch marks from having kids.
I used to see you in the
but
club.
even while I was in the club, I never wore clothes that in a tank top in my stomach and my butt.
You used to wear some sexy things.
I will wear clothes I feel comfortable. I never,
I've seen
since
you,
I've been knowing myself.
I've seen you showing some stuff, like back in the days. You have never shown anything?
The only thing I would say
there
so
was
far
no
is the ugly
there.
knot knee I've shown.
There was no Facebook
the
there.
ugly knot knee, I can show it sometimes when it's hot.
You like to show your legs all the way from here
because
down.
it's long, and sometimes people, I don't like it. You know, I feel my legs is ugly, but some people some people tell me your legs is so long, but I don't like short things. I don't like it because I don't like my legs. I feel it's like it's not pretty enough to so. I adore you girls that have the pretty legs, pretty body to show it. But it's there's certain things classy and trashy.
Yeah, certainly you're right. And let me say, okay, who get the right to talk about who? Yeah, sometimes we do have the right to talk about who the best and the worst. And you put this thing on Facebook, on the internet, people get it right. And I know, but most of the thing I have problem with, right? It wasn't about people talking about Brenda Ward the worst or the best. I don't have a problem with that. But I feel like most of them were doing it on a bad place. When I had a problem with Nanu 10 years ago, what Nanu would do, sit on Facebook all night and take my picture
That's
example
a whole different
and
ball
put
game.
it up because maybe back in the days, me and her baby daddy or somebody passing some love in a woman business, and she put my picture and started making comments. It's wrong.
That's a whole different ball game.
And you know, Nanu, I like this. So you guys cannot hate on us. Most of the people who just talk about our best dress right now, we don't even know them. And our worst, we don't even know their name, we don't know where they're from. Some of them, we don't even know nothing about them. So I feel like me and Nanu get a right to talk about this thing because we have no personal connection with these people. We don't know who they call young moose.
Nope.
We're cool with Muna, but not like that, you know? So we get a right to talk and give her the best dress. So people, I'm saying that if you want to say something negative about somebody, be a little bit nice about it.
Find a reason. Find a main reason why you are being negative. Just don't be negative for no reason.
And don't be rude.
Find a main reason why you're being negative about it. Like the one girl in a white dress, in a net dress. Okay.
That's a
I believe like that's not a thing for you to wear out in a gathering like that.
It was to be honest.
You could have met your husband over there. You could have met you could have met your whole life over there. But when I seen you,
sexy, but I was too much, girl. You beat my time down.
As a woman, when I seen you, I would have passed the other way. I didn't even want it to be. I won't say it like that, but
I love how they put a basket next to her. The next topic would
that
show
was
that
trashy.
Picture. Yes.
You look like a dollar store girl.
I think she's supposed to wear. No, to the club was gonna be better. To some.
A Jamaican club.
No.
A stripper club.
You're not gonna go to the Jamaican people because I love my Jamaican out there. No, let her go to like a strip club. I think it'll be nice. Now by the far on the Brenda Smith show, how dare she go to the Jamaican people? I love my our whole producer is a Jamaican guy.
Man, you know, yeah.
Our producer just laughing at us right now. Shout out to Neil, our producer, and he's a Jamaican.
We got love. I love my Jamaicans. You know I love my Jamaicans.
I know, but Nanu, you're right though. While we just joking around, but in Jamaica, that's how the girls they dress. Broad day on the street. I'm like every day, 24 hours, these girls in dress like stripper. Most of them. I was like, wow.
For me, wherever I go now, when I was young, that was past.
That was past.
The past is the past.
Yes.
We're talking about the present. Wherever I go now, I try to set a perfect example. I try to present myself because I don't know who I can meet. Even when I'm getting out of my house, I want to prepare myself because I don't know what the wind might just blow around me.
Yes.
So if you have that type of mind frame, you end up in the right position, right things to do. That's how we young people need to think. Yes. Present yourself in a positive way all the time.
And ladies, we're here to encourage you guys. We're not perfect. Like I said, sometimes I show a little bit too much on Facebook. Oh my God. Every day, Nano sent me to post some of this picture down. I would try to. I would try. You got to change yourself a little bit. Change the way you dress. Change the way you talk. Change everything about you. If you want to be in a team, or if you want to be if you're going out there, you know, let's tune it down a little bit. You know, we're not perfect because you guys see me next week. I rocking my short dress. But I was doing a classy way now. I won't
just release it a little bit, not too tight. Because you know how she got all that thing behind her, right? When she put those things on, when I see her, I'll be like, wow.
Then I got to put my zipper down to show a little bit. This is sex sale.
So what are you trying to say about crew people? Because I'm a crew girl.
Oh, no, I'm a crew girl. I said the little
oh,
butt.
Okay.
That's it. No, crew girl can just...
No, that Loma woman butt you get behind you there.
I know a lot of people think I'm Loma. No, sorry. I'm a crew girl.
I'm a crew girl.
But none of the people would chew us like crazy, like the Liberian said. And on June,
I love
June
it.
27, what we're going to be wearing, they're going to be watching. So Precious would need you.
I know, we need to holler at Precious.
We need you, because if I don't have Precious, I'm going to go wear my own design.
No, please.
And I will
find
show
Precious.
Everything.
I will personally find Precious.
And I know the girls that out there on Facebook, they would take our pictures. And I know they would chew us. We don't want the American speaking now. I know y'all would chew.
I know we're in African people terms right now.
Yes, they would chew all that pakana. Yes, that's what it says. So, Precious pieces.
Focus up.
We need you, Precious.
We need you, Precious.
For June 27. You got to hook me up. But Precious, you will pull a little sexy into me. Let my butt show small. And let my up here show small. Now I know you can give her a Holy Mary dress.
No.
Put some more sexy.
What I want a gown.
Like,
I want a gown that will show my ship,
yes,
but everything cover up, because I feel lovely in that way.
Thank you.
I'm an evangelist. I'm in a process of transformation. I'm in a process of training. God is training me. He's helping me. I slip, I fall, I come back.
Yes, we're not
perfect.
But
He's training me.
Yes, we're
I
not.
will get there, and I know I will get there.
Yes.
One thing also, you know, I would like to mention, Brenda, before we go off, my little advice I have to give to my Liberian brothers that are doing entertainment, Jimmy Yaw, what's the boy name? Diamond, Andrew, Black, what the boy name? Chuku. So all my Liberian brothers that you guys are fighting hard to do entertainment, you guys been in it so long, love one another.
Yes.
Help one another, encourage one another, be fair, don't be greedy, be fair, and keep away from each other. Don't mix business and pleasure together. Keep away from each other, fiance, respect each other. Everything you do, have a positive mind, and stop talking so much about each other. Stop downgrading each other. Start gossiping about each other.
Fake,
that's why you guys are not progressing.
Thank you.
That's why you guys are not going anywhere. If you don't stop that, that's my advice to you guys.
You've been
if you don't stop that,
10 years,
you're not going
nowhere. You have
nowhere.
nothing to show for. Seriously, you call yourself a promoter. Most of them don't have nothing to show for.
I know you guys are not really working towards God, but you guys know about God. And everything that a person do, you have to have a clear mind about your next person.
Yes.
So if you guys want to progress, you have to love each other, care about each other. Look, any woman come between each other. Look, take your trashy self somewhere else. You're not going to bring me in. Yes. You're not going to bring me and my friends down. Business and pleasure does not go together.
Yes.
Stop hating against each other.
Stop hating, yes. We love you guys. We say thank you to the LEA for such a wonderful show.
For sure.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I know I gave you a 9, I said. Well, you gave it this year.
Or 8, because it wasn't so clear. You could not see the artist. Okay. You know, the person that was doing the camera was in front of the artist.
I think I gave it a 9, Nano, because most people were just mostly talk about, because people talk about it more this year.
Okay.
But yeah, so next show.
I'll give it a 9 too, because Brenda says so.
No, she go by whatever she want to say. So next show, Nano, we're talking about the best and worst dress, right?
Yes.
I want to get a knee and a designer. People, we just have to encourage you guys. Me, I'm not no perfect, I'm not no Holy Mary. She's not. We're trying, and we get a right to talk about this thing, because these things is going on in our community, and we have to talk about the truth. We're here to bring the truth to you guys, and do all the day, all the truth, and bring it out to you guys so we can discuss about it. And you guys, we love you guys, like we said, and
be blessed. Be blessed.
LEA, we say
thank you.
Thank you. Toga Howard, my superstar.
Thank
I love you.
We love you.
We love you guys. Muna, we love you. Well, honey, Precious.
Our designer.
Precious, it's called Precious Pieces, right?
Yeah, something like that.
We love you, Precious.
And all the other artists, all the other designers, we don't know you like that, but we're gonna do our research to bring you up also. you know, so because we want to promote us all. You know, we want to promote us all.
Yeah, they did a great job. The outfit was different this year and was nice. I want to say thank you. We love you guys. Thank you for writing.
Great show, Tigers. But we want you to improve and do
Tiger,
better.
I will go anywhere to meet you for an interview,
Yes.
Tiger. You be in Africa or Atlanta or whatever you live. I don't know where he lives, in Europe or whatever you live, Tiger. I'm coming. Just give me the invitation. I'll come here. I want to interview you. But you did a great job, my brother. We say thank you. We love you guys. What else to say? But we love our people.
Yes, and we want to encourage our people. We want to motivate our people.
Not only say we talk about Liberian too much. We have to. We're Liberian, right?
We are. Who else can talk about us but us?